Incredible patience, the ability to stay underwater for extended periods of time, stealth movement, and lightning-fast attack speed are just a few of the skills possessed by this adept hunter, whose menu includes a wide range of birds, fish, and mammals of various sizes. Meet the largest modern carnivore capable of moving on both land and water, the saltwater crocodile, the world's most aggressive and dangerous crocodile. These massive reptiles are known by a variety of names, including the combed crocodile, the sea crocodile, the Indo-Pacific crocodile, salty marine crocodile, and the estuary crocodile. Crocodylus porosus have mastered not just freshwater, but have also adapted perfectly to life in the ocean. The saltwater croc has the broadest range of any modern crocodile. It can be found on India's east coast, in practically every Southeast Asian country, and in northern Australia. Although this crocodile species has a massive range, it's got a patchy distribution. They used to be found along much more of the coastline, but humans have wiped them out in most places as they've killed off the majority of the population, with the exception of a few small locations in Southeast Asia. In Indonesia, Malaysia, and the Philippines, where they were once prevalent, there remain isolated, scattered populations. Northern Australia does have a sizable population still. Go figure they're still around in Aussie. So anyways, it can still live in both freshwater and saltwater, as well as brackish water and estuaries. This beast can be found in a variety of environments, including mangrove forests, beaches, rivers, river mouths, estuaries, islands, and even in the open ocean. During the wet season, they spend the majority of their time in freshwater and then migrate to saltwater during the dry season. The saltwater crocodile, in comparison to other crocodiles, is poorly equipped for land mobility and normally leaves the water only to bask in the sun or to lay eggs. They have a large triangular head with fangs that can grow up to be 3.5 inches long. Although these crocodiles can reach lengths of up to 23 feet, the vast majority of them are between 11 and 19 feet. The longest saltwater crocodile caught alive was nearly 6 meters long and weighed 1,100 kilos. However, crocodiles can grow to be far bigger sizes, as evidenced by the discovery of skulls and skins of crocodiles that reached 7 meters in length and weighed approximately 2 tons throughout their existence. According to unconfirmed reports, the largest individuals can reach up to a length of 9 meters and a mass of 3 tons. Saltwater crocodile possesses one of the most powerful jaws on any modern animal, outbiting even the great white shark. Only killer whales and sperm whales can outbite a saltwater crocodile in terms of sheer bite force. Crocodiles' powerful jaws, compared with their extraordinarily strong teeth, allow them to kill and eat even enormous animals without leaving a single trace. Even the strongest bones are easily pulverized, ingested, and then digested. If the prey is too large to swallow whole, the crocodile tears it apart with their teeth while shaking their heads vigorously. Or they utilize a technique known as death roll, in which the crocodile clutches a chunk of the carcass with its teeth and rolls along its axis, shredding the skin and meat. That must turn the water a pretty color. Saltwater crocodiles are carnivorous, which means that they exclusively eat meat, and despite their massive size, they like to hunt in ambush. They'll pretty much eat anything that they can get their teeth on, though. Deers, monkeys, rabbits, boar, tapir, tigers, dingoes, kangaroos, water buffalo, and even domestic animals are on their menu. Fish, crabs, frogs, and other invertebrates are eaten by baby saltwater crocodiles too. Crocodiles frequently kill domestic animals in Australia, including cows and horses. Even mature tigers can become victims of crocodiles if they're caught off guard while swimming. One of the most distinguishing traits of saltwater crocodiles is their proclivity to live in saltwater environments. Their gregarious behavior distinguishes them from other crocodilians. It is better adapted to living in saltwater than all other crocodiles. It has well-developed salt glands on its tongue, which allow excess salt to be just purged from its body. Crocodiles can stay in the ocean for several months, and they can travel over 1,000 kilometers because of these glands. And at the same time, crocodiles never drink any seawater since they obtain all the liquid they need from their prey. Crocodiles frequently hunt enormous fish and sea turtles in the ocean, even though a tough shell can't save them. Crocodiles routinely hunt sharks of all kinds, even very big sharks, despite their strong jaws and keen teeth, having little chance of defeating a saltwater crocodile of the same size. A 6-meter crocodile is known to have killed a 5.5-meter long great white shark. Crocodiles can also attack dolphins and even young whales, as well as consume carrion. Saltwater crocodiles hunt very similarly to other crocodiles, diving and slowly swimming near the target before pouncing upwards and attacking swiftly. Unlike certain other crocodilians, such as American alligators and even Nile crocodiles, they're not known to have hunted on dry land really much at all. Young saltwater crocodiles can blast their entire bodies into the air in a single upward stroke when seeking prey perched on low-hanging trees. The saltwater crocodile is the most aggressive crocodile towards its congeners. Males are larger than females, with an adult man weighing far more than 2,000 pounds. Each male has its own area, which is home to multiple females. He defends this region from other males, and if required, engages in vicious bouts with them, which frequently result in severe injuries or even death of one of the crocodiles. Saltwater crocodiles often reproduce during the rainy season, when water levels are at their highest. Mating occurs in September, and females lay eggs from November to March. Every year, the majority of all the females will breed. Others, on the other hand, will only breed every other year. The female constructs a mud and grass net and fiercely guards it. Both parents will keep intruders out of the nesting area. Now, when it comes to hatchlings, female crocodiles are very similarly territorial. They will defend their nests against other crocodiles as well as anybody else that comes too close. Despite being the largest reptiles on the planet, these critters begin at the bottom of the food chain. When they hatch, saltwater crocodiles are only 11 inches long. They must grow to a height of over 6 feet in females or 10 feet in males from the time they hatch before they can breed. Saltwater crocodiles have the highest number of fatal attacks on people of any kind of crocodile. They're nearly never scared of people and frequently regard them as prey. They're quite violent, and they're large enough to view humans as pretty easy food. If you're attacked by a saltwater crocodile, you do have a slim chance of survival. It's really not recommended to travel in areas with saltwater crocodiles because of the obvious. Yeah, not even going to say it. Given this, there are only 1 or 2 fatal attacks per year in nations where there are frequent, such as Australia, and the majority of attacks in rural areas go unreported. They're linked to an occurrence that is listed in the Guinness Book of World Records as the greatest large crocodile attack on humans. During the Battle of Ramree Island on February 1945, British amphibious warfare enticed 1,000 Japanese forces into the mangrove swamps. The Japanese men were fully prepared to battle under such conditions, but the British were not going to put them to the test. After British intelligence found out that the island's mangrove swamps were swarming with massive saltwater crocodiles, it was determined to entice a Japanese unit there. The Japanese were attacked by crocodiles as soon as they entered the swamps. Despite their training and their equipment, the Japanese soldiers were unable to repel these huge reptiles that attacked them from the murky waters. The crocodiles dragged one soldier after another into the blood-red river. However, the worst was yet to come. Crocodiles began to attack soldiers even on land as more and more hungry reptiles swam to the cries of humans and the smell of blood as darkness fell. The British force had captured the remainder of the Japanese squadron before dawn. Only 25 of the 1,000 Japanese men survived the crocodile onslaught. Although the species had not been designated as endangered and is listed as least concern on the IUCN Red List, it is protected from the effects of international trade under the Convention of International Trade in Endangered Species. For the species, habitat loss is still a major concern. Much of the saltwater crocodile nesting habitat in northern Australia is at risk of being trampled by wild water buffaloes. Even if large amounts of suitable habitat remain, modest environmental changes, such as those occurring in the Andaman Islands, where freshwater areas used for nesting are gradually converted to human cultivation, are a concern. The saltwater crocodile is of tremendous commercial interest to humans. Its skin and exquisite meat that tastes like chicken are very popular. Unrestricted hunting caused a catastrophic collapse in the species population across its range over the 20th century, with the population in northern Australia decreasing by 95% in 1971. The region's saltwater crocodile populations have been irrevocably destroyed by unrestricted hunting, which peaked between 1940 and 1970. Hunting has also reduced the number of truly massive species in the community, and crocodiles larger than 19 feet are now rare. The species is fully protected in all Australian states and territories where it's found, including Western Australia, and also the Northern Territory and Queensland. However, illegal hunting persists in some areas, with protection in some countries being pitifully inadequate, and trafficking is sometimes impossible to monitor and handle across such a vast range. Because hunting for saltwater crocodiles is currently forbidden, they're mass bred on specialized crocodile farms. So tell us what you think of this beautiful, massive, prehistoric, elusive, fearless, aggressive ruler of the wetlands and seas. The one that kills humans, tigers, and sharks. So what do you think about this killer beast in the comment section below? And also don't forget to leave a like on this video, smash that subscribe button with your crocodile paw, and click the notification bell for more amazing beasts. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.